Hello everyone, welcome back to Be a Legend. Today, after 3 years, 111 days, starting on the 27th of July 2020 when we took over at Chorley, today it's time to move on. Today's episode will be the reveal of which team we're moving to, and a quick roundup of what we've achieved during our time at Chorley. Welcome to Be a Legend. Hello and welcome to episode 35 of To Be a Legend. Yes, it's taken 35 episodes before we had the opportunity to move on, and we've had a few touches and a few tinkers, but no team has come in that's really been a big enough step in the right direction for us to want to make that move. So we are, as it is today, about to make the leap into the unknown. More about that in just a moment. But yeah, that's where we are today. And on today's episode, we're going to do a very quick resume of what we have done whilst we have been here at Chorley. And then we will move on to our new team. We will have a quick look at our new team and the squad. And then we will play the first game with our new club, and we'll talk about what happens from here on in. You will note the date is the 15th of November 2023, which means that we are the right side of a transfer window, so we will be able to play with that transfer window when it comes round. But as I say, more about that in a short while. Right. As aforementioned in the intro, we joined Chorley on the 27th of July 2020. We've spent 3 years, 111 days, and during that time we've had 3 league wins. We won the Vanarama National League North, promoted as champions. Then the following year we won the Vanarama National League, again promoted as champions. And then on the last day of the season last year, the Sky Bet League 2 promoted again as champions. So all I can say is we've had a reasonably successful time whilst we've been here, which is quite incredible, really. So what else has been going on then? So those are the main things. We have won 60% of the games while we've been here, as you'll say, 60%. So of the games, I can hardly see this, is 113 games we've won, 35 draws, 38 games we've lost. So fair old ratio, I think. All in all, not quite a third, and a third, but or sorry, 2/3. No, was it 2/3? Yeah, not exactly a third, is it? It's I'm quite sure how that works out. Quarters, I think, aren't they? There or thereabouts, give or take. My maths isn't working completely right today, but yeah. So pretty much a half. So 60 or more than that, or 60%. So the other must be pretty much 20% and 20%, I'm guessing. So fifth then. Is that right? 3/5. Yeah, 3/5. 1/5 and 1/5 of the games have we won. Right, what's been going on since you were last with us? I hear you cry. Before we finish up on Chorley, you were last with us for the Ipswich and Doncaster games. We had a 2-2 draw against Hull City, annoyingly, very annoyingly, against Hull. 2-goal lead. No, it wasn't 2-goal lead. I tell a lie. Emerson, we thought he'd scored right on half time. He hadn't. It was cancelled out. O'Rourke scored after 54 minutes, and we were ecstatic because we thought we'd we got the lead there. And then Mason Clark equalised after 85 minutes. 2 minutes later, O'Rourke put it away again, and we thought, that's it, we've won this, we're literally on time. And before I had the chance to batten down the hatches and get the guys to behave themselves, Ikepazoo scored for Hull City to equalise the second time, and that was that. Once again though, I have to say, 14 shots, 10 of which were on target. That should have been a heck of a lot more, and we should have won that game pretty convincingly against their 5 and 3, and they scored two of their 3 on target were goals. So I think we have to be thankful that they weren't more on target, if you like. Bristol Rovers, well, we never really got going in this one against Bristol Rovers in the FA Cup first round, and unlike our league game when we beat them 1-0 at home, we couldn't replicate that. We lost 2-0, so knocked out of the FA Cup at the first round. And then we played Chesterfield in the EFL Northern section. Goals from Ogunby after 5 minutes, Zach Emerson after 19, and Josh Wilson Esbrand after 20 minutes. They did get a consolation goal, but that was about as much as it was. And we finished up second in the EFL Trophy, tucked behind Manchester United, 5 points, with Fleetwood and Chesterfield not qualifying on 2 points. So we leave Chorley qualified for the next round of that competition, and we were about to go to Walsall and Charlton. I know we said we would come back for the well, actually I think it was AFC Wimbledon and Chorley, but AFC Wimbledon game, because they've got international duties, had been pushed out of there. So as a consequence of that, we would have probably been coming back. Had we come back for Chorley games, we'd have been coming back for the Crawley Blackpool duo in that particular game. So that's where it leaves us for the time being. My screens are not working at this particular point. I think it is. I was pressing the wrong button, Mark. So that's where we are at. We leave them in fairly good fodder, I think. Well, hopefully we'll come back as touch in. Certainly at the end of the season when we do the transfer special, but we will touch in with them from time to time, because we have an affinity to them now, don't we? And we hope that we've left them in a good place, and that they will continue to do well this season, and hopefully get promoted. Who knows, we might be even playing them next season. Not giving too much away, guys, but the rules of this save, of course, are we do need to move on to a team that is at least bigger than us, is offering more wages, and is a step up. There's no point in sideward steps unless there's a good reason we're likely to get sacked or something like that, and there's no point in going downwards, i.e. picking up a team that is of a lesser stature than us. So that's the rules of the game, and that's how we will stick with this particular save. Right, without any more to do, I think it is time to do the little bit of a reveal of who is going to realistically be our new team. Are you waiting to find out? Let's find out. And here we are. Sheffield Wednesday is the club that we have moved to, and as you will see, we have been greeted in a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate. Mark Just Offside has left Chorley to join Sheffield Wednesday. Questions will be raised as to why Just Offside made the decision to change jobs, but he will face pressure to bring immediate success at Hillsborough, given his former employers and previous standing. Massimo Oddo was considered to be the favourite for the job, but it is unclear whether the club favoured Just Offside all along. Chorley will now be looking for a new manager, and Chorley will be paid £35,000 in compensation for Just Offside. Just Offside, a Sky Bet League 2 Manager of the Year winner in 2023, brings a blend of experience and proven credentials with him to his new job. Just Offside has earned himself a reputation for signing players under the age of 23 and appears to be a great fit for the club's current vision at Hillsborough. And Just Offside lifted the Sky Bet League 2 with Chorley in April and will now be afforded the chance to enhance his reputation by bringing success to his new club. Sheffield Wednesday are on a run of 5 straight league defeats. 22nd in the EFL Championship is not acceptable for a side with their experience. We have a job to do, boys and girls, in this one for sure. Right, capacity of 39,812, bigger ground than what we've been used to, guys. Just a quick roundup. Founded in 1867, Sheffield Wednesday are a professional English league club currently playing the Sky Bet Championship. Finished 7th last season, so they've obviously dropped away quite badly. So there we are. What's the current season? Current season 22nd. Obviously the FA Cup, we're at the 3rd round, and the EFL Cup we were knocked out at the 1st round. So we need to pick ourselves up. James Beattie is our assistant manager, and Lewis Brierley is the director of football. We'll have a nose around and meet them in a bit. This is apparently the best 11 here. Wild Smith is our goalkeeper. Julian Bonner is our captain. Top goal scorer is Jack Lancaster. And hot prospect Alistair Skews. Key player is Chukwuemeka. Anyway, we'll come to that in a minute. So Wild Smith in goal, then Penny, Borner, Divine, Urgahide, Hunt, and Chukwuemeka. I don't know. We'll learn how to say that. In midfield, then Thompson and Turnanen are up. Our attacking midfielders, Lancaster and Patterson, our strikers, and then we've got quite a few out on loan by the looks of it. Adam Devine, Sonny Lowe Everton, Jimmy Turanen, Ian Carlo Pavetta, Max Thompson. He's in on loan. Right, these are all on loan until... These are all in on loan. I thought these were... Oh, okay. So from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 8 loanees. Well, that's quite a lot. So we'll be taking a look at that. Play attacking football, play entertaining football, sign players under the age of 23, make the most of set pieces, work within the wage budget, sign players to sell for a profit, a maximum 1-year contract for players over 33. Void relegation is our in the current season. FA Cup reached the 4th round. Not judging us for the EFL, thank you very much. Contract expires next year. Looking to sell the club. Okay, I presume that's not me looking to sell the club. They want us to record a top half finish in the Championship by 27-28. I'm hoping that we'll be long gone by then. Moved on, not moved on necessarily, but moved on out of this league. Right, so we're going to do the press conference and advice report for the backroom staff. In the interview did ask them that the scouting range be upgraded, so they've been upgraded from Continental to World. Thank you very much. Notification that I've taken over on the hot seat. Players that are out of contract later this year, we'll need to assess these players before we do anything. So I think unless there's anybody in there that we need to do automatically, we'll put them on a no decision currently, because we need to really get a little bit of perspective on them. And the playing time expectations for next season. Season's expectations is avoid relegation. We have a transfer budget of not quite £2 million, £1.89 million. Wage budget of £377,000. Currently spending 310, so we've got about 67,000 to play with. Tactical direction required. We'll look at that shortly. Introductory advice summary, so there we get a little bit of a perspective on who does what in the squad. We've already had a look at, this is the squad depth based on a 4-4-2. Is there anybody that we definitely need to shore up a little bit? Probably better, slightly better goalkeeper, and a slightly better left defender would be good, and a couple of central defenders by the looks of that, to bring us up to pretty much 4-star all around the pitch. Striker would be good, and 2 wide midfielders possibly would be good. We'll be looking into that come the January window and see if we can do a bit of wheeling and dealing possibly. Right, who is the top thing? We've got some big money players here. Joe Bennett, he's 33 years old and he's on 15,000. Who's the biggest? Whoa. Callum Patterson, 22,500. Matt Penny, 22,000. Some big money players here. We've not been touching these sort of heights money wise before. Mind you, they are worth quite a bit, a few £1 million. Ability wise, our best players are Jimmy Turnanen, one of the loanees. He's top. He's 4-star current, 5-star potential. Alex Hunt, who is one of our players, he is a central midfielder. He's 4-star and potential 4-star. So Chukwuemeka, attacking midfield central, he's 4-star, potentially a 5-star. Ergahide, defensive right, 3.5, will be a 4-star. Matt Penny, 3.5, will be 4. Sonny Lowe Everton, he's a 3.5-star, could be a 5. And then we've got Callum Slattery. So there we go. I need to do a bit more in depth with these guys, but that is what we're looking. Lots of 3-stars down here. We'll probably need to be doing a little bit of extra shoring up as things go. So that's where we're at. Let's have a quick look at how they've been doing. As I think we mentioned, they've lost 5 in a row. 2-1 against Birmingham, 2-1 against Derby, 2-0 against Brighton, 2-0 against Crystal Palace, and 2-1 against Peterborough. Goal there from Chukwuemeka. The last time they won was against Coventry, and I don't think we get the opportunity to see that. We'll only get eyeballs on games from Birmingham onwards. I'm not sure why, but that's a bit disappointing because I was hoping I was going to have a look at that. Right, can we see how this one panned out? Maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. I'll need to go into that a bit more. Anyway, we will, I think, be having a look. I think the best thing is to have a look at the players on the pitch. Probably is the thing. So I think what we're going to do, without any more to do, is we will go through to our first game of the episode. Well, not first game, our only game of the episode. It's going to be against Queen's Park Rangers. We are on the 15th in about 10 days, so I've got to do a bit of work between now and you guys coming back to have a look at Queen's Park Rangers, see how we got on. Queen's Park Rangers are currently, we have a quick look, currently 21st, so they're just above us in the league table, so it should be something that we can do something with, get a little bit of confidence from. And then we've got an away game against Huddersfield, who are again only a couple of places above us, so good opportunity, couple of games to get under our hats to try and shore ourselves up. Then we've got a home game against Reading. So what my plan is currently is we've got the QPR game we're going to see today, and then we will come back for Swansea and Cardiff. Swansea at home, Cardiff away, at the end of December, and then we'll obviously do a bit of trickery, hopefully in the transfer window. We're going to have a look at the FA Cup third round when the draw's made. We will see who we play. We will play that game, and then we will also play Watford, I think it is the plan, in the Championship. So we'll see. Right, without any more to do, let's go through to this game against Queen's Park Rangers. And so this is our first team that we have selected for Sheffield Wednesday in our first ever match against Queen's Park Rangers. Wildsmith in goal, Penny, Borner, Dunkley, Jurgeheid, Chowangmanka, and Hunt in midfield. O'Brien and Thompson are our attacking midfielders. Low Everton and Patterson our strikers, and on the bench we have Bain, Dabo, Slattery, Lancaster, Divine, Pavida and Asafa. I have noted that we have a lot of strength in depth. We have a number of injuries. We have another number of people that are out, so we are struggling somewhat. So my assistant has chosen the bench, and we'll have to go with what we've got basically. Jimmy Turnanen, he I don't not put him. We can only, I think, select 5. We can only have 5 loanees in the matchday squad, so hence one of them's got to drop out, and as it's turned out, it's Turnanen that has dropped into that area. I'm just trying to have a look to see whether that's a good shout or whether we need to. Defensive right, left, centre. Dabo. Divine. No. We could take Dabo off, but that's not going to help. And we need an attacking midfield right or left. I am tempted to take him out. Let's take him out and bring on Turnanen. I think we can do that. Let's just try that. There'll be a reason why that was selected to do that, but we will see. That's the team that we are submitting for this game. Let's go out and see if we can have a winning start to our time here at Sheffield Wednesday. I have the team sheets in just a second. Coming up now. There is the team sheet. Lundenberg at Queen's Park Rangers. Frederick Lundberg is the manager. Oh, was waiting for something to happen, and it didn't. Right, pump fist. Let's show the world what this team is all about. That's motivated most people. Aidan O'Brien, it hasn't. So we're going to try and get him pumped up, and it's not happening. Alex Hunt. No, he's not going to work on these guys. It's new, it's early days, and it takes a bit of time for them to get sat in with the dressing room. And we are playing in a green colour. Presume that's the away kit. Alright, let's sort the screen out before we go any further. There we go. And we'll change this so that we can see QPR stats. Luke Amos, always press. It's not allowing me to do that at the minute for some reason. We seem to be having the early play, but no highlights as it stands at the minute. Peterborough have gone 1 up against Luton Town. Not quite sure how that affects us at the minute. Amos with the corner, and not quite sure where that was headed into the woodwork or where that went, but they have a throw in again. One ball forward. Hyde down to Hunt. Thompson through to Patterson. Patterson, it's saved by the goalie. And first attempt that we've seen on camera. Ergahyde to Hunt to Chukwuemeka. I'm going to have to practice that name. Patterson and O'Brien wasn't going to get there. And need to see the bottom of the table. Still in that bottom bit there as it stands. Right, drop a bit of encouragement if we can, because they're not playing badly, just need to grow a little bit of confidence. They have a throw in. Might just call him Chuck. Got the cross in, and the goalies, what the heck? What the heck was that? Wildsmith punches the ball, but punches it straight to their player who puts the ball in the back of the net. No wonder they're in the situation they are. Hang on a minute. What the heck was going on here? So Wildsmith completely, and Armstrong had an empty net to put that into. Deary, deary me. So we dropped down to 23rd. Not exactly what we wanted. Going into half time as well. Thompson to Hunt. Can we get one back? Patterson. Patterson. Better team in this first half as well. Patterson launches it forward. Low Everton. And again, with the right player, we'd have expected to put that one away. Ball into the area. And it's not going to be anybody there. Bonner back to Penny. And that's half time, I think. Chuck getting it forward to Low Everton, and Low Everton didn't dispatch it as would have hoped. And as you see, XG wise, we're in the game big time, but not actually put the chance away. 6 shots, 5 of which have been on target against their 4 and 2. And 54% of the possession. They came back into it a little bit in the latter stages of that half, but we should have put that to bed, really. I expect to see a much better showing in the second half for sure. Wildsmith, wow. I'm not happy with your performance. So you need to butt your ideas up. Scott Bain, I don't know how he compares, but we need to be having a look possibly at him and see whether he matches up. We have a throw in now. Penny to Low Everton to O'Brien. O'Brien comes forward. Hunt to Patterson. Patterson to Thompson. I thought you'd given that away for a minute. Hunt back to Thompson. Nice gentle build up. Low Everton, as long as we don't give it away in a minute. It's going out wide to Ergahyde. Ergahyde scores. I like that. Ergahyde. And we're back on level terms. Our first goal as Sheffield Wednesday. Low Everton. Nice build up. Ergahyde. Plenty of space and put that away. Good stuff. A lot better. We have a free kick now. Low Everton gets it into the area and oof, close to number 2. And that would have been a real terrific turnaround. Right, 65 minutes gone. Going to drop a bit more encouragement. O'Brien's not having a good game, and he didn't look like it on the pitch. So have we got somebody who come on for him? Lancaster. Can we see Lancaster for the first time? Mind you, I'm tempted. Right, Turninen we're going to bring on that wing. Patterson, he's not doing it for me, so we're going to bring Lancaster on for him. And we're going to pump fists, go out there and make a difference. Both are psyched up. Can we snatch this? Let's hope so. Penny to Hunt. Hunt's now holding the ball up. Ergahide. Ergahide back to Hunt. Dunkley to Ergahide. Ergahide inside to Thompson. Nice gentle build up again. Thompson. He's missed out. Chuck picks it. Turunen to Penny. Can he get the cross in? He can. Into the area. And Lancaster, Jack Lancaster, has got his 6th goal of the season and has put us in the lead. Nice gentle build up. Turunen. So the two players we've brought on into Lincoln and Lancaster. Goalkeeper thought he was going to try and put it down there, but very sweetly put away. And we're up to 21st. $80 minutes gone, just turned. Let's have a quick look. I think we can bring on one more player. Anybody else not playing? No, everybody else is A-OK. Nobody's completely tired at the minute, so we'll stick with it. I don't really want to drop a bit of praise just yet. We'll eke this out for a little bit longer. We have a corner. Hunt with the corner, and it's headed clear, and they are going on to a counter attack. Need to get some numbers back here quick. Falling back into place now. We have got numbers in, but down to 22nd, so we're back where we were. Right, let's go attacking. Got nothing to lose, I don't think, apart from a draw, I suppose. And we're going to berate the team just to see if we can give them a bit of a jog. And they're not very happy with that. But there you go. Penny with a throw in to Low Everton. Low Everton crosses it into the box to Turnen to Lancaster. He didn't manage to get it in that time. And it's gone out for a throw, goal kick. 87 minutes gone. And I thought Lancaster was going to put this one away. He steadied himself and the goalkeeper came out and closed the angle right down. And it is full time. A 2-2 draw. We'll take that. It does stop our run of defeats, I think. And Matt Penny having the best of games. Outstretched arms. Great effort. Proud of you. That's a good start. Sonny Low Evans. Please how you did. Who else have we got here? Matt Penny. Burner. Please how you did. Ergahide. Again. Please how you did today. And yeah, there's a number of players there. Well, Lancaster, we better give him a please how you did. And seems demotivated by that. Whether he wanted me to tell him that he'd had an absolutely fantastic game, I'm not sure. So there we go. We finish where we started the day, 22nd, 3 points adrift from Queen's Park Rangers. Nothing gained, nothing lost as it currently stands. There is a bunch of teams on 16 points, so if we can manage to start to turn this around a little bit, and a draw, I guess, away from home is a start. Let's hope we can move it in the right direction in the coming games. We obviously need to be preparing ready for the transfer window, because I think we do need to bring up a couple of players in to shore this up a little bit. Anyway, we will be coming back. I think we're coming back for the South Wales bit here. We'll be home to Swansea first, and then away to Cardiff. Before then, we've got a away game to Huddersfield and a home game to Reading. Huddersfield in 20th, Reading are up in 11th, Luton in 9th. So we've got really playing teams a bit higher than us coming up. So Swansea currently in 12th, Cardiff in 14th. So hopefully by the time we come there, we will actually see signs of a few green shoots. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But that does stop the series of 5 straight defeats. And we're not adrift. We're still in touch with the bottom of that table. So we can get out of it if we're good enough. Okay, hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me that big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Keeps you up to date with all future episodes of this and new series as they are released. New episodes of To Be a Legend are currently released every Monday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. And if you want to keep up to date with what's happening on this channel and more, why not follow me on Twitter at JustOffside2 is where you need to be. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next episode. Fingers crossed we can turn things around. We'll be back for episode 36, which will be out on Thursday. Till then, goodbye.